G'day guys, my name is Trainer aka LaxLime, bringing you week 5 of the PGL. We are up against Vinny, head coach of the New York Shelmets. He is YouTube channel SupahGassy. He's the winner of the D-League. He's a really good player. He's got a really good team. So I was really nervous about this battle. I actually live recorded it, but realized that I completely messed it up halfway through. Which is super typical to me. I kind of want to start live recording more often to get better at it, because I don't know, I always mess it up. I do something like mute my mic, or I think I'm just so focused on the battle that I just like forget to check these things are working. But anyway, so Vinny was the winner of the D-League, and he also 6-0'd me in Season 1 of the PGL, so I was not going to let that happen again. Like, that was my goal. So, I brought a rain team for something a little bit different with Bear Tick, pretty much as my main sort of sweeper. It was different. I've used Bear Tick before a lot in like NU rain teams and stuff that I've made. So I was sort of looking forward to giving it a go and seeing how it's stacked up in this sort of league. But you know what, we'll get in the battle and see how we go. So I decided to actually go lead off with my Rotom Heat. I was sort of predicting like Talonflame or Fortress, so I thought Rotom Heat was my best bet. Like sitting in here now, Overheat's my best bet. I may as well just play it. I know this thing has Sturdy, but it still is going to take it down to its Sturdy. It's going to be easy to get rid of later. It can't come in and constantly irritate me. His probably main goal is to set up rocks, because I do have 3 Pokemon weak to rocks. I don't even have a an ability to get rid of rocks on this team, because it's I couldn't let go of coverage moves, unfortunately. But yeah, you know, those things happen. I was gonna bluff the Scarf here and sort of switch out, but then I was silly and I decided to go for the Volt Switch, which completely threw me over, because when the Mamoswine came in, it was like, oh no. I realized that I can't really switch anything on in this Mamoswine. So I decided to stay in and just go for the Overheat. He did predict that I was going to switch out on the first turn. I should be able to survive any attack, at least from this guy, because I got a little bit of a HP investment. He does carry the Stone Edge. Because of the way how much that Overheat did, I wasn't sure if he was like Assault Vested or it was just the Thick Fat. But I had to switch out there. I wanted to leave Rotom around, basically, even for death fodder in the end. He does make a good prediction there and goes for the Earthquake. And Keldeo doesn't take that really nicely at all. I've just got to go for probably the best move that I've got, which is Surf. He does make the good switch into Fortress just to sack it off. That's fine. That's his better play. Now, because Keldeo is down so low, I can't really switch it in too much and everything, and I have to switch it out obviously, because this Talonflame is going to completely destroy it. He does make, I think, a bit of a prediction here, going for the Flare Blitz, I believe. I'm thinking something's going to come in, but like, there's nothing that will be able to take that move, so I had to switch into Rotom to sack it off, which I did. I did leave it there for a sack off with Captain Falcon, and he decides to switch out here as I bring in my Mew. This is a offensive Mew, and I just go for the Earth Ice Beam, because that sort of hits most of his team more neutral than anything else. It does absolutely nothing. This thing has got to be fully HP, fully special defense, because that does nothing. Drapion is actually, like, is a little bit of a threat, and I'm really disappointed at the start of the game that I played Rotom Heat really badly, because Rotom Heat was actually really there for, like, Talonflame, for that Drapion, and, you know, a lot of things, and I just didn't play it well. I should have made the switch out, not gone for the Volt Switch, and switched out straight to Keldeo. Like, sort of predicting the switch and sort of bluffing the Scarf later on in the game, but I was just, I don't know, I just didn't play it well. So that was a really disappointing factor in the battle. But you know what, you make mistakes, you learn from them. I had to get Stealth Rocks up, because Talonflame in the back, it can just ruin me. So at least Talonflame is sort of hindered a little bit with those rocks. He does end up getting the critical hit here on Registeel, which I was just like, oh no. Reggie would have been able to take at least 2 of them, and I could have got more damage on this guy. But you know, these things happen. It doesn't really matter. It wouldn't have made any difference to like the long outstanding of the game, so it doesn't really matter. I just do go for the Giga Drain here, I believe, because Giga Drain should have killed the Mamoswine at that point, and it was sort of my safest play. I knew that he could have switched into this guy. I was a bit worried about the knockoff here at this point as well, but I decided to go for the Earth Power. I just wanted to try to take it out. This really depended on a roll if it killed. It didn't end up taking him out, but he's pretty low, and I think he was expecting me to switch out then as he sets up the Toxic Spikes. The Toxic Spikes are a little bit of a hindrance, and as I said, I can't get rid of them. I just decided to go for the Ice Beam here, just in case he doesn't decide to sack this off and switch into Altaria, thinking that he's gonna, like, I'll go for the Earth Power again, or anything like that. I just had to play it the safest move, and that was really the safest move for me. Depending on what this Puff Daddy is, Altaria, an Ice Beam can actually kill. If he's running just like a no HP or no HP investment at all, then I can actually kill it. So I didn't know what it was. I was really scouting here at this point to work out what it was. And by that damage, I know that it's running HP, but I don't think it's got any special defense investment. And as he goes for the roost, to me, it's pretty clear that he's running like sort of not a stall one, but like a more defensive one. He does love running his defensive mons, Vinny. Like he seems like every mon he has, I swear to God, has defensive natures, and it's just, I don't know, it's what he does. He does bring out the he does switch out here, as I have to at this point get up the rain. I need to be able to get up the rain to sort of take him out. It's I knew that I'd be able to survive an Isol Shard or sort of anything. I knew I'd outspeed as well, so I just need to set up the rain. Isol Shard I knew I was going to do, and that's fine. I kind of had to do that. At this point I was sort of trying to work out, should I predict him to go for some like the ice move and go into Bear Tick, but I was really worried about that Stone Edge, because if I switched into Bear Tick on a Stone Edge, Bear Tick was going to be dead. So Bear Tick is running a Choice Band. I had to run Choice Band because it's the only thing that was able to sort of kill Mega Altaria at a higher range. So which is unfortunate. It's kind of screwed me, sort of. In the long run, I was really thinking of running a Choice Sword Dance set as well with Expert Belt, but I didn't end up doing that. I've just got to go straight for I got to keep on hitting Aqua Jet. I don't think I would have survived the Brave Bird if it goes for it, but I had to sort of stay, and it was my best bet. It was like the only plays I could really make. Because that does really nothing, I need to switch out, and I decided the best bet now is really to switch into my my Keldeo. Keldeo is carrying Hidden Power Ice. It probably will do about 50%, but he can just Roost Storm me with it. That's okay. I just kind of want to put it down to like at least like the 75% range, because then the Ice Punch will be able to take it out. But still, that was like, yeah, it was still really hard. At this point, I was really nervous. Like, I only had Keldeo, Bear Tick, and the Mew sitting in the back, which is not good. Like, it's not putting me in a good position. Bear Tick can come in. It really depends on a bit of a roll. At this point, it was kind of really just a roll and what he was running. If he was running fully defense, he was going to definitely survive this. But I decided, I need to go for the Ice Punch. He may just Roost, or he may just attack. If he does attack, this game will be ending very shortly. But it does end up going for the Roost, as that does a super amount of damage. So basically the next turn after the Ice Punch, it means that Mega Altaria will at least be going down, or something else on his team will be going down, because Ice Punch hits like a boss choice standard. Like, whoa, that does massive amounts of damage. So at this point, the rain does stop, and he brings out his Hypnomly. Oh god, I can never say that. His Ronda. Now Ronda is going to be super scary because an Unburdened double his speed is gonna ruin me. It's gonna ruin me completely. So I got to be really like careful of what he's gonna do here. I do bring out Mew, and I think I messed myself up a little bit towards the end here. I was running Nasty Plot on this, but I decided to go just straight for the attacking move and to trying to kill it. I was surprised how I thought it'd do a little bit more than that, and it didn't really do too much. He told me as well it was running no special defense, because I assumed would try to get the Endure. And I could have set up Nasty Plot at any point then, and I didn't. I don't think it would have really mattered in the long run. I did go for the Giga Drain there because I kind of wanted health back to get, I wanted more health back for the Talonflame. I could have survived a Brave Bird at like 90% if I was at like 90%, depending on the roll. So I went for the Giga Drain to try to get more HP, but ended up just propping his berry, which is the attack berry, and Unburden means that I'm not outspeeding, and the knockoff is definitely going to kill with a +1. So that's it. I ended up going down, losing 2-0 in that battle, which I'm okay with it. Like it's fine. Vinny was a really good player. He had a really good team. He like, I made some mistakes at the start. I could have played Rotom a hell of a lot better. And switched into that Keldeo from the start. If I did that, I would have been able to dent his team a lot quicker. So I did make a mistake, and I remember when I was playing the battle, as soon as I hit Volt Switch and saw Mamoswine come in, I was like, I was just so angry at myself, because I was like, that is gonna mess me up so bad. And you know, it's only second turn in, and I already had that mess up mindset, which is really hard to come back from at times. So. But no, I still kept my own. Beartick is a monster. You know, Gearheart really wanted me to trade it, but I don't think I will now after seeing how well that did. So yeah, I don't think I will. But yeah, like that's seriously all from me, guys. If you got anything to say, let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we've got some work to do to make sure that we make playoffs. So we're actually, I think after this week, we'll be tying with 3 other teams. Yeah, after this week, I think we'll be tying with 3 other teams, depending on how the battles go. But if they get wins, so that means I pretty much just got to ruin everyone to make sure that I win. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.